The king of Rio, Jose Aldo, is back at UFC 301 against Jonathan Martinez. Why this matchup is absolutely stupid and who he should have came back against in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA. Jose Aldo Jr. is back after he retired when he fought Merab Dvalishvili and lost a pretty boring decision in a 3-round fight, which should have been Jose Aldo's last title opportunity because the deal was if he beats Merab, he fights for the title next. And obviously he lost. He didn't even retire in the cage, he retired afterwards. It was very weird, like Merab, I think, leaked that he told him in the cage that he will retire, and then he just made a post and stuff. Like, it was not the retirement that you want. It's just not the way you want to go out. And so, kind of surprisingly, but at the same time, because of the things that I just stated, unsurprisingly, he comes back now.
I back. Trust me, I back.
He is an official UFC Hall of Famer as well. When I was in Rio at UFC 283, he got inducted. That's when he got announced for the Hall of Fame, and he got inducted in summer 2023 then into the UFC Hall of Fame. So he's coming back as a Hall of Famer right now.
All right, I'm coming back.
And he got booked for UFC Rio, which makes a lot of sense. But he got booked against Jonathan Martinez, the number 14 ranked bantamweight. And why it makes no sense is this, look.
Here's the thing, you guys.
Jose Aldo is a legend, right? Jose Aldo, it is possible, in my opinion, that he comes back just to retire properly. I could really see that the only reason he wants to come back is to have one more fight, to hopefully, of course, win that fight, and then retire in front of the crowd, lay the gloves on the floor with a W on the record, like retire peacefully and in front of his home crowd and get a nice send-off. I think that's the reason why he comes back. Maybe he wants to chase the title again, especially if he wins. He probably gets that thought in his head again, like, damn, it feels good to be winning. I might want to continue.
And again, and again, and again.
But I think in the first place, that's the reason why he comes back. It's a perfect opportunity, UFC Rio, pay-per-view, whatever. But the problem is, why, which matchmaker came to the idea, hey, we have a legend who's not the youngest, it was like 36 or whatever Jose Aldo is, who comes back, maybe even one last dance. Let's book him against number 14 ranked on a 6-fight winning streak. No casual MMA fan knows him, Jonathan Martinez, who is as good as it gets. I'm a big fan of this guy. He's so talented, so freaking good on the feet. He can also grapple, but he's definitely a striker, stand-up artist. Why would you book that matchup? Because if Jose Aldo loses against Jonathan Martinez, he lost to a guy who, as I said, the casual MMA fans don't even know. It makes the record look so much worse. Like, he lost to who? Jonathan who?
Who?
Jose Aldo lost to that guy? Oh my god, maybe Jose Aldo was never that good. You know what I mean? That's what casual fans will say after that, potentially. And if he wins, people will say, he beat one of those young guys that no one knows. He could do better, blah, blah, blah. Who even is Jonathan Martinez, whatever. For Martinez, it's great. It could be a come-out party for him.
And I'm coming all night long.
It's amazing. But for Jose Aldo, it's the wrong matchup. Especially, I would understand if there's no other matchup to be made. But there's literally the perfect matchup is literally screaming. Ah! There's Dominick Cruz, a bantamweight legend. Jose Aldo's more of a featherweight legend, a bantamweight legend who is not having any fights booked.
He hasn't.
He's the number 12 ranked fighter, so he's ranked higher or better than Martinez. Has a much better resume in terms of, of course, he's on a losing streak, whilst Martinez on a 6-5 winning streak, and on an impressive winning streak and everything. But Dominick Cruz is a guy that every casual knows. Dominick Cruz is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. This is a legacy fight. If Jose Aldo wins that fight against Dominick Cruz, he has a legacy win on his record that he could retire with in peace. It would be a great fight for both guys. Same goes for Cruz, who's also at the end of his career. This could be a great last fight for both those guys. It will be a legacy fight, a great fight that would make all the sense in the world in Rio. Like, that would be so perfect. So perfect. And even if you say, okay, Cruz just, I don't know, is injured or whatever, he just couldn't fight. You could at least say you book him against Chito Vera or someone. He already fought Chito Vera. Chito wants a rematch. Chito just lost, but Chito is not that dangerous young killer with no name. Chito is very famous. He has a big name and definitely beatable for Jose Aldo. Definitely beatable, which would propel him right back in the top 5 and everything. Like, that fight would make much more sense for Jose. And for a legend like that, you have to give him a fight that makes sense for him, for his legacy.
You deserve it.
I don't think it does anything for his legacy beating Jonathan Martinez, unless, of course, Martinez in the future will become a champion or something, and then, of course, in retrospect, it will be a great win. And for MMA freaks, like, we know that if he beats Martinez, that's like, holy crap, he's back in the mix, because Martinez, as I said, is as good as they come. But the casuals don't know that, and the casuals are the people, the majority of the people that you sell the fight to. I just don't understand it. I just really don't understand why they would give Jose that matchup. But it is what it is. Jonathan Martinez against Jose Aldo at UFC 301 in Rio de Janeiro. Write your picks in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel. I appreciate that. As I said, comment your picks or your thoughts about the matchup below. Check out the Bloodsport merch, www.bloodshop.net, link in bio. Stay bloody, guys, and until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.